Welcome back, Phoenix Wright fans, one and all, to Trials and Tribulations, as we move on from Turnabout memories with Mia Fey convicting Dahlia Hawthorne of the killing of Doug Swallow, to a new Turnabout, a Stolen Turnabout, and you can probably bet that we're going to see Dahlia somewhere along the way once more. You can pretty much bet that Mia will most likely not be the adversary. Well, that said, let's set the scene, let's start, and find out what case Phoenix Wright will have to deal with. The time is 1 AM. Speaking clock. Detective, we made it! Phew, what a relief. Glad the jewel is still safe. I was betting it'd be that, detective. Haha, you said it, pal! Must have been our rock-solid security that scared him off. Would you mind opening the safe just to double-check? You can put a code fast. Ah! We've been had! Out front! Guards! Turn on the searchlights! Ha 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 ha! Better luck next time, gentlemen! Excuse me, but I'm afraid I must be leaving now! We shall meet again when the next moon is full. Mask DeMasque likes a laugh, as it seems a heist has been undertaken October 11th at 3:24 PM. What is going on at the Wright & Co. law offices? Hey Nick, get a load of this! Hey, you listening to me? You can clean the toilet later. This is important. Why is the toilet in the office? It's like he's having a poo while he's just like, yes, I'll talk about the case. I don't know. It's not in there. It's not in there. What are you figuring out about now? Today will be the last time you talk to me that way. Huh? We're about to hit the big time. Big time? What do you mean by we? You don't mean you and me are... Ha! Don't be silly. I'm talking about me and... Pearly, of course. Hello. It's a pleasure to see you again, Mr. Nick. Pearls! You haven't changed a bit. Wait, what are you doing here anyway? Haven't you heard, Mr. Nick? Here, take a look at this. What's this? Some kind of poster? Hey, is that? Kurain Village, isn't that? That's right, it's our hometown. Pearly and mine, that is. What's this about treasures from the boonies? Haha, very funny. You can laugh all you want. But you'll be singing another tune tonight. Tonight? What about tonight? The Treasures of Kurain exhibit doesn't actually start until next week, but the promoters sent us some special VIP entry passes. That's why I dressed up extra special today. What do you think, Nick? Is she gonna say like it's the same clothes as always? Ha! Same mayor, different day. This young lady here is Mia Fey, just in case anyone forgot. The younger sister of Mia Fey, my friend and mentor. I first met her 2 years ago. I was working on the case surrounding Mia's death, and ever since then, I've been the one who's been keeping this law office afloat from behind the scenes. Actually, that's just a cover for her true identity. In reality, she's a spirit medium and a bit of a shady character. Hey, who are you calling shady? And this little girl is Pearl Fey, but I usually call her Pearls. She's May's cousin and a spirit medium in training herself. I know I'm a bit young, but I want to help in any way I can, Mr. Nick. Kurain Village is the home of the mysterious Kurain channeling technique. And Maya here is the daughter of the Kurain School of Channeling's master. I know it sounds ridiculous, but it's no joke. I've seen her power with my own eyes. It's the real thing, alright. After Nick, how long are you going to make two gorgeous women like us wait? Yes, Mr. Nick. I can't wait any longer. I want to see the exhibit. Looks like I don't get a choice here. Might as well head on out. You should never go to an event. Whenever you go to events with these girls, like the circus or anything, trouble. Trouble. And we got something on our court record, which we'll check out a bit later as we head to the Lordly Taylor main exhibit hall. Lordly Taylor, the city's fanciest and most expensive department store. Treasure exhibit, huh? I have to admit, I'm pretty impressed. Wow, this is awesome. Yeah, you can make even the cheapest junk look great. It all depends on how you display it. Oh, they even have the dusty old hanging scroll that was in the Fame Manor storeroom. Oh yeah, I remember scribbling on it when I was a little girl. On a family heirloom? Say, Nick, the person in charge of this exhibition is waiting for us in the basement warehouse. Alright, I guess we should go and say hello. Well, we can examine the place first. I wanted to see this over here. Oh, Mr. Mayor, look! I can't believe it! Ah, it's so cute! It's a little diorama of Kurain Village! Yeah, look at that! But somehow it seems to reek of dreariness. Oh, Mr. Mayor! It's your house! It even says Fame Manor on it! Yikes, you're right! I kinda want to add the famous in front of it. Don't do it, Mayor. They might get mad. They maybe get mad. Does it still have a bullet hole in it? I think I remember this old folding screen here. I'm pretty sure it was an important piece of evidence. In that murder case that happened in Kurain Village. This folding screen is the greatest of all the spirit channeling secrets. The 6-leaf Kurain Sacred Writings folding screen. If it's so secret, why is it the most prominent thing in the exhibit? It's super secret, you know. A piece of cloth with a ton of finely written characters jammed onto it. Probably esoteric knowledge only mediums would know. Let's see. Here's a title in English. 108 Ways to Save Money. I'm pretty sure the number has gone up since the last time I saw it. Well, we're always looking for new ways, you know. Being a medium sounds like a rough way of life. Probably is. Well, we're wanting to move on. This room will probably house someone in the future. I don't know. As we head to see who set up the exhibit in the basement warehouse. Yep, this is a basement warehouse, alright. This place is scary. I feel like a monster could jump out at any time. Don't be scared, Pearly. I'll protect you. Oh? Mr. Wright, who's this? Nick! A monster! You were right! Huh? A monster? Hey! Good evening. It's good to see you again. Can't even remember what voice I had for you, Adrian Andrews. You! I know you. Haha! Nice to see you again too, little miss. Ah! Hello! Is she a friend of yours, Nick? And how do you know her, Pearly? Well, yeah, you were kind of, stuck somewhere. And if you haven't seen it, go see the other Let's Plays. Nice to meet you. I'm Adrian Andrews. I'm in charge of the promotion and planning for this treasure exhibit. I don't mind giving her, I think I gave her a colder kind of voice before. A more posher voice. But she's turned a corner since then, so maybe a bit more life, a bit more verve. A bit more normal, I guess. I'm also responsible for the security arrangements. Oh, nice to meet you. Adrian sure has changed since we last met. So this is the warehouse. The really valuable exhibit items are still stored away in here. Well, how are you lately? That's really the thing to ask. It really has been a long time, hasn't it, Mr. Wright? Nick, what's going on? Who is this woman? Why are you freaking out on me? What? I just thought it'd be more dramatic if I got all worked up, that's all. Mr. Mayor, you shouldn't let him off the hook so easily. Please, Mayor, don't say anything that'll needle pills further. Mr. Wright was there for me when I really needed help. It was something that happened 7 months ago. You remember, don't you? The Nickel Samurai case? You know, you were kidnapped? Not really. I was stuck in a dark wine cellar. Did that escape your memory, Nick? After that, I quit being a manager and started this job. Wow, that's tough. I'm sorry, Miss Andrews. If it wasn't for us... No, don't say that. I'm glad the whole thing happened. Thanks to you and everyone else that was involved, I was able to change my whole life. I really am grateful. Phew, that's a relief. Right, about the Lordly Tailor, this place that you seem to be at. I'm really impressed, Miss Andrews. Handling a huge exhibition like this must be very tiring. Well, Lordly Tailor is celebrating their 200th anniversary this year. The works on display in the main exhibition hall are worthy of the finest museums. Woohoo! Did you hear that, Pearly? The finest museums! Yes, I did! That's really wonderful. So this basement warehouse is pretty well protected, huh? Of course it is. After all, there's some priceless treasures here. Security guards are all very highly trained as well. Oh no, oh no. That sounds good. So what is with that face she's making? I'm glad you can't see the face I'm making. Its eyes closed, down to the ground, going, God, no. I guess we're about to find out, eh? Let's pan the screen. Oh, no one yet? Good. But maybe they'll get angry when I try to touch something. Mystic Mayor, take a look next to the door. That's Mystic Amy, right? Yes, that's a statue of the woman who invented the Kurain channeling technique, Amy Faye. This statue is on loan from one of the training halls of the Faye branch family. In fact, it just arrived this morning. Amy Faye's golden statue has been added to the court record. What's that creepy looking thing she's holding? Don't ask me. How should I know? Well, you are the future master, right? Maybe so, but this is the first time I've ever seen this statue. That thing is the Kurain... Ooh. Wait a second. I don't want to mess this up, and I'm going to. So, lambast me in the comments, as you probably will. Shichishito? 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 Shichishito. Shichishito. Am I roughly right? I don't know. Probably not. It's a ceremonial sword. It's not a real weapon, so the blade isn't sharp. It still looks a bit pokey. Ah, phooey. I wanted to cut something. What are you eyeing me for? Oh, look. It's already 8. Have you all eaten yet? Well, actually, I've already made a reservation at the restaurant on the 12th floor. Why don't we all dine together? Ooh, I like the sound of that. Dine. It sounds so fancy. I'll have the kids' lunch. Pearly, it's dinner, not lunch. Why don't you go for it and really eat your fill of a kid's dinner? I thought you were going to say about, it's a posh establishment. You can get better than kids' meals. Like Happy Meals. No. Okay, in that case, 1 kid's dinner for me. Shall we head upstairs then? Well, everything's so much lighter. After that pleasant evening, all that remained was to wait for the exhibition's opening. It was wonderful seeing Miss Andrews looking so happy. None of us could have imagined that the very next day, something terrible would happen. Oh, not to Miss Andrews! Don't do that, game! Please. Nick, this is terrible! What the... You're cleaning the toilet again? What did you do last night, Mayor? I never knew you were such a toilet freak. Give me a break, would you? My brain just hit the snooze button for the 5th time. I'm going to turn on the TV. Where the news will be playing. We've got an update on the recent treasure heist. Based on clues found at the scene of the crime, authorities have announced that they believe it was the work of the renowned phantom thief, Mask DeMasque. Mask DeMasque? According to a spokesperson, Lordly Tailor received a threat letter some days ago. This is the 5th heist by this phantom thief, who only targets rare treasures. Lordly Tailor? Well, Nick, what are you going to do? Don't you dare go back to scrubbing the toilet. Treasure? Lordly Tailor? You don't think. Yes, now get up, Nick. It was stolen by Mask DeMasque. Is it Mask DeMasque? I don't know. Our most valuable treasure. The Kurain sacred urn was stolen. Really? Okay. What? Why would someone steal that? The I am one. Refresh my memory a little. What's this sacred urn? It's only the most important treasure in Kurain Village. That's all. Look, it's right there on this poster. I am. Don't you remember what's inside? The urn contains a very important soul. Namely, the soul of Mystic Army, Faye, the founder of the Kurain channeling technique. I paused there because I think you'll find it's Ian Faye, actually. Duh. Right, Pearly? Ah, yes, that's right, but I kind of unleashed it. Hold up. You only just noticed? I thought that urn had the name Army written on it. Now it says I am. Any idea how that happened, Pearly? You can make a ghost story out of it, though. I am dead. Huh? Well... there are some things best left unsolved, wouldn't you say, Mr. Nick? That's right. It is. 1 year ago, there was a murder in Kurain Village, Mayor's hometown. A sacred urn. It turned out to be an important clue in that case. Right, so we've added that. Good that we actually talked, eh? Okay, the toilet is shinier than the judge's head, so let's see what's next. You probably made better decisions, though. What's wrong with you? Nick! What do you mean? What do you mean, what? Mr. Nick! Your beloved Mystic Mayor's treasure has been stolen! Doesn't that even bother you? But I thought the urn was the village's treasure, so I don't see how... The village is Mystic Mayor. She's the future master of the Kurain School of Channeling. You know what I'm talking about, Mr. Nick. I wouldn't let you say you don't. Oh, okay, I do. So what am I supposed to do about it? Isn't it obvious? Go and find the bad guy who did this. I kind of deal with murders, mostly. Yeah, and get the sacred urn back. But I'm not a detective. I'm a lawyer. That has nothing to do with this. If you're a real gentleman, you would find it for your beloved Mystic Mayor. Man, oh man, there's no winning against Pearl's fairy tale image of love. So, what's the name of this bad guy again? Mask DeMasque, Nick. Make a note of it. Mask DeMasque. Okay, Mask DeMasque. It is. Let's talk about last year's incident a bit more. Ah, it was terrible. I was versed in everything. 1 year ago, the murder in Kurain Village. A man was killed during one of Mayor's spirit channelings, and this urn wound up being the key piece of evidence that proved her innocence. Mr. Nick, would you mind not telling Mystic Mayor about that? You promised, remember? You said you wouldn't tell anyone I broke the urn. Oh yeah, that's right. Now I remember, this urn used to say Army on it. Until Pearls accidentally broke it into a million pieces. She tried to secretly fix it. Let's just say it didn't work out so well. Sorry, I'm not so good at arts and crafts. Spelling either. Anyway, this is how her gluing project turned out. She put the pieces together wrong and now, instead of Army, it says I am. I can't believe no one's noticed this until now, a whole year later. Nor can I. I can't believe it myself. Oh well. Too busy looking at spirits rather than anything else? I guess. Well, let's head over to the main exhibition hall of the Lordly Lord. It sounds weird being called the Lordly Tailor. I know it's a department store. It probably sells clothes, but still. Right. Let's see if we can find some clues that might lead us to the bad guy. But it doesn't look like anything has been disturbed. Yeah, it looks pretty much the same as it did last night. Bad guy, huh? Hey, you can't poke around here, pal! I know it is. It's Gumshoe! Wait a minute, that voice! Oh no, not him again. The security guard I'm worried about. It's you! And I'm the one who should be saying not again! Why is it that every time something bad happens you always show up, pal? I should be asking you that. Are there any other detectives? No, I should be asking you that. What are you doing hanging around here? This is the... You recognize the stuff around here? No? Hey, I asked you first. Why are you here any... Alright, we got it. Why don't you two kiss and make up already? And making out happened. Hello. It's been a long time, Mr. Scruffy Detective. Oh, it's you, little missy. Actually, my name is Gumshoe. Detective Dick Gumshoe. Now is a good chance for you to try to remember it right. If it's too long for you, you can just call him Dick. Okay, it's good to see you again, Mr. Detective Dick. Yeah. Good to see you again too. I guess. Well, Mr. Dick Gumshoe, I'm sure you have a lot to tell us. So tell us, what happened? Mr. Detective Dick, can you tell us about what happened? Oh, you're trying to remember my name, Addy girl. It's Gumshoe, okay? Anyway, the thief stole something called the Sacred Urn. I know about that. Oh, well, the criminal's name is Mask DeMasque. I know about that too. Detective, can't you tell us something other than that? Well, I guess I sort of kind of owe you guys, in a way. The crime occurred last night at around 1:30 in the morning. How exactly do you know that? We got an emergency phone call from a guard that's seen the crime, pal. He said, yes, the urn was just stolen. The scene of the crime? You mean here, right? Wrong. That urn was being kept under careful guard in the basement warehouse. Basement warehouse, huh? So who was guarding the basement warehouse? That guy! It's all his fault the thief got away, pal. He solves one case and gets a swelled head, thinking that he's an ace detective. Ace detective? Who is this ace detective? We are in some very interesting times. So with that said, we'll keep you in suspense. Find out who he is next episode. They've stolen IAM's vase. We must get it back. But with, well, not murder, not very much our not speciality. How will we fare in our detective work? Well, at least we got real Detective Dick right in front of us, who's going to help us out. I'll see you next time for more Trials and Tribulations. Bye-bye.